Through the years of going to the Polyclinic, my mother and I would both agree that it is more of a family.
I feel like I know so many people, and they're always warm and they're always friendly.
I think it's the family atmosphere that they have. It's not just doing a job.
Each doctor I've seen there has been just taken the time to develop a personal relationship with me in a very caring way that illustrates their commitment.
And I love my doctor.
Well, I love my doctor. He's what a doctor should be.
If I come in with a piece of yellow legal paper that has a whole bunch of questions on it, he doesn't cringe when I start opening up the paper.
And it's not just the doctors, it's also...
The staff there is very helpful.
They're like my second family.
Whether it's a nurse, whether it's somebody at the front office, they've taken the time to take care of my baby when I've come in for an appointment.
They make me feel like I'm the only person that they're listening to.
What's amazing is when you come in and you check in.
The receptionist says, "Hi Jeff, how are you doing?"
Hi Mary, how are you?
They know what doctor you're coming to see. They print out your information and you go directly in there and you just drop it off with the nurse.
Usually they'll say, well, it'll just be a couple minutes before you see the doctor. And you usually hear that at hospitals or clinics, and you assume that it'll probably be a half hour or more.
Then I'm taken back immediately, and not a whole lot of waiting time.
I came in and sat down and was told, yep, it'll be a couple minutes, and it was a couple minutes.
I usually go to the doctor about 2 times a month, and so I'm very friendly with my doctor's receptionist. We giggle a lot.
The nurses are really, really funny. I like them. Anybody who would stand there and let me take as many pieces of clothing off as possible before I get on a scale has got to have a great sense of humor.
And so when I go in to see the doctor, we have a little going-in joke now that, you know, she won't tell me what I weigh because unless it's down a few pounds from my last visit.
It's just nice to have a friendly face to talk to.
It's one thing to see a doctor happy, but when you see that the support staff are equally happy, that says a lot.
It's the whole package there at the Polyclinic, not just the physicians, but the nursing staff and the administrative staff.
At the Polyclinic, it seems to me that doctors feel they have joined a team of well-respected professionals.
All my doctors communicate with each other.
And I'm also confident that if I need a second opinion, there'll be somebody else there at the Polyclinic to help.
Because the Polyclinic has so many different specialties that if my doctor referred me to a kidney specialist, I can go to a kidney specialist there.
The one doctor will say, well, I will go talk to Dr. John about that, or I will talk to Dr. Murray about this and see what he has to say, see if he has any ideas about something you could do that would make this better.
I would never go anywhere else than the Polyclinic. I feel that I'm family to them.
My twin sister delivered 2 weeks before I did, with her first baby as well, and her doctor was Dr. Hannon too. We had the same doctor at the Polyclinic, and she was needed immediate attention, and the doctor stopped what she was doing and actually took her personally to the hospital. You know, told them to hold on and they needed to find some other care, and she took the time to take her while she was getting ready to deliver and wheeled her in the wheelchair to the hospital. And when I came to the hospital to see her, because Dr. Hannon has a relationship with me, she gave me a hug and told me it's going to be great and that it's going to be wonderful to welcome my little nephew into the world. And it was heartwarming to know that she was having this amazing care, but also to know that somebody was looking over her and watching her and making sure she was safe.
I would recommend my doctor any day of the week, any day of the month, any day of the year.
She goes above and beyond.
Having somebody take care of my family and myself, my husband, my siblings, and my parents is a huge relief.
My mother is very special to me. She's one of my best friends. I think that our doctor is doing everything that she can to ensure that my mom will be with me for a very long time.
To know that you have a place to go where you will be connected as a part of this kind of larger family or community.
The people that I can trust my life with, as well as my families.
That's an easy decision for me, to call the Polyclinic.
I mean, I go in there like I'm walking home.